Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. B and B spoilers. Lee Finnegan helps get Looney Luna released from prison. This week on The Bold and the Beautiful, spoilers say Luna Nozoa, Lisa Yamada, will get a visit from her mother, Poppy Nozoa, Roni Park, in prison. It's not looking great for Luna these days. Apparently it's tough for killers to get released. But Poppy's troubled daughter could find a loophole and see the light of day if her Aunt Lee Finnegan, Naomi Matsuda, helps her. Here's what's coming up next on Bold and Beautiful. Keep reading for all the details. B&B spoilers tease an emotional visit between the mother and daughter duo on the CBS soap. We get that Poppy is Luna's mom. But can you forgive your daughter for framing you for 2 murders, faking a paternity test, and then trying to steal your man while you were sitting in jail for a crime you didn't commit? Regardless, there seems to be some hope for their relationship. After all, Poppy is willing to pay her a visit and hear what she has to say. Luna Nozoa may have an ace up her sleeve. No one is getting set free after a double homicide and kidnapping. But if she plays her cards right, she could score a bed in the mental hospital. Soap opera viewers know how easy it is for prisoners to break out of those. Ask Sheila Carter, Kimberlyn Brown. Luna actually has not one, but 2 well-respected and successful doctors in her family. Perhaps Lee Finnegan will feel guilty about her niece's current state of affairs and try to pull a few strings to get her deemed mentally unfit to stand trial. Luna's cousin, Dr. John Finnegan, Tanner Nublin, might also put in a good word, but seeing as how Luna kidnapped his wife, he may not be feeling so generous. Do you think that Lee Finnegan will help Poppy get Luna into a mental hospital instead of prison? Do you think it is only a matter of time before she breaks out? In a shocking twist on The Bold and the Beautiful, the spotlight falls on the mysterious Luna, whose descent into chaos has landed her behind bars. Lee Finnegan, ever the savior for those lost or troubled, finds herself called to action to help the young woman in ways that may shake the entire Forrester family. It all begins when Lee hears from an unexpected visitor, Ridge. He's grappling with guilt after Luna's incarceration, convinced that her missteps might have been prevented had someone stepped in sooner. Ridge confides in Lee that Luna had been battling inner demons, hinting that her erratic behavior might stem from more than simple angst. Though initially indifferent, Ridge's words resonate with Lee. She recalls her own struggles with family loyalty, having risked everything to keep Finn's identity secret. Now she senses an eerie connection to Luna's own twisted path. As Ridge departs, Lee's resolve strengthens. She'll do whatever it takes to help Luna find redemption. The next morning, Lee arranges a visit to the prison, facing a young woman whose wild, haunted eyes reveal a desperation she recognizes all too well. Luna sits alone in her cell, but as she spots Lee, her expression shifts from suspicion to a faint glimmer of hope. Lee, in her firm yet compassionate manner, doesn't mince words. "Luna," she begins, "I know you're here because you hurt others, but I also believe you're hurting inside. Help me understand. Tell me what drove you to this." Initially, Luna resists, hiding behind sarcastic remarks and deflections. But Lee's persistence eventually unearths the truth. Luna's upbringing, filled with loss and instability, left her vulnerable and without a support system. Her arrival in LA was supposed to be a fresh start, but instead, it threw her into the tempestuous world of the Forresters, where every alliance is fickle and trust is a currency few can afford. Over time, Lee realizes that Luna's crimes were born out of desperation, attempts to cling to relationships and opportunities she believed would give her worth. She identifies Luna's behavior as classic cries for help and decides that incarceration won't be the answer. Instead, she formulates a plan to help Luna confront her past and build a healthier future. Back at Forrester Creations, Lai seeks out Steffi, hoping to enlist her help. Steffi is skeptical at first, particularly because Luna's actions have impacted her family and the business. But as Lai explains the depth of Luna's struggles, Steffi's own experiences with forgiveness and redemption come to mind. Together, they form an unlikely alliance to work on getting Luna released and set her on the path to healing. However, things get complicated when Finn catches wind of Lee's mission. He confronts her, warning that helping Luna might invite unwanted trouble. Lai, however, is undeterred. "Finn," she says, "we both know what it's like to make mistakes. And we know what it feels like to be judged. If I can help Luna the way I helped you, I have to try." With reluctant approval from Finn and cautious backing from Steffi, Lai arranges for Luna to be evaluated by a therapist. The process reveals deep-rooted issues that help explain Luna's actions, but more than that, it shows her potential for change. Impressed by Luna's progress, the therapist agrees to advocate for her release, convinced that rehabilitation, not punishment, is the answer. The journey toward Luna's freedom is far from smooth. The Forrester family divides on the issue. Some argue that Lai's approach is too lenient, while others believe Luna deserves a second chance. Rich remains conflicted, but eventually he leans toward support, recalling how he's been given multiple chances himself. Meanwhile, Brooke is less forgiving, concerned that Luna's release could bring more chaos into their already tumultuous lives. Despite the pushback, Lai remains unwavering. She reminds the Forresters that forgiveness is as essential as justice, and that Luna's situation is an opportunity to break the cycle of hurt that permeates their family dynamic. As Luna's release date approaches, Lai takes her under her wing, helping her find stability and encouraging her to channel her struggles into healthier outlets. Luna, once dismissed as Looney, becomes a work in progress, a symbol of the healing power of compassion and determination. With newfound purpose, Luna starts working part-time at Forrester Creations, shadowing Hope and Steffi. She's assigned small tasks, kept at arm's length as she learns the ropes. While some still view her with suspicion, her gratitude toward Lai shines through in her work. She's quiet, diligent, and focused, determined to prove that she's changed. Meanwhile, her reintegration stirs up intrigue within Forrester Creations. Rich keeps a watchful eye, both skeptical and slightly hopeful, while Brooke continues to remind everyone of Luna's past transgressions. But Lai remains her strongest advocate, urging everyone to allow Luna the grace to redeem herself fully. In a poignant moment, Lai sits down with Luna and shares her own story of risking everything for family, even at the cost of her own safety and reputation. Redemption, Lai tells her, is not about pretending the past didn't happen. It's about choosing to make a better future, even if others can't see it yet. Touched by Lee's words, Luna finds strength in her mentor's belief. Slowly, she begins mending broken relationships and confronting the pain she once tried to bury. With Lee's guidance, she finally sees a future where her value isn't measured by external validation, but by her own growth and resilience. For the Forresters, Luna's transformation becomes a mirror reflecting their own challenges with forgiveness, loyalty, and family. They watch her stumble and rise, realizing that perhaps their world could use a bit more of Leigh's compassion and a bit less of their relentless pursuit of perfection. In a final, heartfelt scene, Luna visits Leigh's home, bringing her a simple gift, a necklace with a pendant that reads hope. Lei smiles, understanding the gesture's deeper meaning. Luna, once imprisoned by her mistakes and desperate choices, is now on a journey towards self-acceptance, thanks to Leigh's unwavering support. As the two women stand together, it becomes clear that this isn't just a story of one woman's redemption. It's a testament to the power of forgiveness and the courage it takes to believe in second chances. And while there's still much for Luna to learn, Lee's influence will forever shape her path, proving that even the most unexpected bonds can change lives.